Welcome to WCSN's coverage of Arizona State Division II hockey. I'm Megan Plain. Alongside me is Joe Constantin. Now, Joe, last weekend Arizona State took on Utah State, walked away from that weekend with 2 wins. Now, it was a great day for the Sun Devils. Not so great of a day for Dan Kenzie. He walked away from that game with an injury. He is expected to be out now 1 to a few months. So what can you tell me about how that's going to impact this Sun Devil team?
Well, Dan Kenzie going out with a shoulder injury, and it's a huge impact to this Arizona State team. You're looking at losing not only a senior starter, but a senior leader in Dan Kenzie, and that's hard to do because he's not even impacting just on the ice, it's off the ice. So I look for Arizona State to try and regroup going into this week of rest and find a guy to replace him on the ice. You're not going to be able to replace his leadership role, but replace him on the starting and just get a gel going into Cal State Fullerton this weekend. Yeah,
they've got a lot of younger guys who we'll see who steps up to kind of fill that role while he's gone. Now, speaking of leadership on the ice, Justin Butler, he is a senior. He brings a lot of leadership. He's been out for a little bit due to a minor injury, but he's expected to be back soon. Now, this is a guy, he leads in not only all-time goals scored, but also points. So what can you tell me about the effect he's going to have when he takes the ice once again?
Well, Justin Butler's my kind of guy. As you said, he's one of the all-time leading point leaders in Arizona State D2 hockey history. He also brings a lot of leadership to the table that you're losing in Dan Kenzie being out 1 to 3 months. So I look for him to come and make a huge impact against Cal State Fullerton this weekend and really lead this Arizona State team to getting 2 victories this weekend and moving to 9-1 in a very competitive D2 hockey league.
Yeah, next game they're going to come out and face Cal State Fullerton. They'll have this weekend off, come out Halloween weekend for a 2-game series. Now, Cal State Fullerton, they are currently 6-3 on the season. They've only played 1 away game. They got a win, but we can't really tell much from that. So, Joe, what can you tell me about the matchup that we're going to see between these 2 teams?
Well, I'm looking for a great matchup. I'm expecting Arizona State to come out strong. Again, when you're looking at a week of rest, you're expecting them to go hit the weights hard at the beginning of the week, but also get a lot of fundamental work, going back to moving the puck around and just getting it towards the net and just working on the basics that they've been doing since the beginning of the season. They have a lot of time to do that with 2 weeks rest, and I expect for them to come out strong. And again, I'm expecting 2 big wins for Arizona State this weekend, move 9-1, and it's going to be a good weekend for them.
Yeah, 9-1 would put them at a great spot so far on this season. Now, you can catch that game live at cronkitesports.com. For Joe Constantin, I'm Megan Plain. Thanks for tuning in.